Record. Okay. All right. Good afternoon, good morning, viewers, wherever you are. My name is Abubakar Jallo, and I'm streaming live from Jala campus, Jala University, Moyamba District, the outskirts of Freetown, the capital of Sierra Leone. I'm here with Dr. Falala, who happens to be the CEO and founder of the African Genius Awards, one of the most prestigious awards in Africa that is held annually in South Africa. Tonight we'll talk about the African Genius Awards 2022 and the preparations and what the awards have in store for us. Good afternoon, Dr. Falala.
Good afternoon, Abubakar. Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak to you and to speak to your audiences.
Thank you. So we have been having you on our platforms for quite some time now, on numerous occasions to talk about the African Genius Awards. We all could recall the first events that happened last year in Victoria, and also waiting for the celebration of the African Genius Awards. So what are the preparations so far for the 2022 African Genius Awards?
Yes, the preparations have reached an advanced stage. We closed the nomination process at the end of last month, at 31st of January. So all entries are closed. As you know, that entries for the African Genius Awards are voluntary, and anyone around the world is free to enter by going to the website priorityperformance.co.za and making a nomination there. So we closed that process, and we ended up with a total of 61 potential geniuses. As a total of 61 people were nominated. We're very excited about this. If you consider that last year in 2021, we only had 24. So the project is growing. Its reach is increasing. More people are becoming aware of it. We're getting a lot of inquiries about it, and many questions are being asked about it. So very excited. We've presented the resumes of the nominees to the judges to start looking at them and prejudging them. Obviously, after prejudging them, we will end up with a short list. And from a short list, we will then go on and have finalists. We are expecting that the short list will be about 30 of the total of 61. There are certain criteria that are used to eliminate entries. Some entries are not properly, adequately completed. For example, basic things like photographs of the genius. There is a facility when one is making a nomination to submit a photograph. You will not be disqualified automatically by virtue of not submitting a photograph, but it does help. Where we do not have a photograph, we look for one. The motivation, why is this person a genius or believed to be a genius? In some cases, it's just a word, one word or one line. Not enough is said to justify us giving that file to the judges. And as you can imagine, when you're giving a judge some information about a person that they don't know at all, our nominations are from all over the world. We've got people that are in Sierra Leone. Many nominations are from Sierra Leone, so congratulations to that country. But we've got people from all over the continent and all over the world, from France, from the United States, and so on and so forth. It is unlikely that the judges would know who that person is. So when you go online on social networks and you search for the person, maybe they're not even active on social media. You search for the person in terms of just Googling their profile. They're not on Google, and there's one word to explain why they should be a genius. So it makes it difficult for us to submit a file like that. So expecting about 30 names to be shortlisted, and then probably from that, about 10 finalists, and from that, we will then have our geniuses selected.
Okay, great. I can say there is a bit of progress going on because last year we have 24 nominations and this year 60. The only problem is that some people we are not able to fully complete the nomination form. So going forward, the COVID-19 is one of the many things that have resulted in having the African Genius Awards virtually. So this year's African Genius Awards, considering the COVID-19 situation in South Africa, is it going to be virtual or is it going to be a one-on-one event?
We are considering a hybrid approach, but because the decision to have a virtual event was made in 2021, we work closely with the University of Pretoria and also the University of Johannesburg. And they are major partners, just as the African Dream is on this project. We had agreed that for the next 2 to 3 years, the primary delivery mechanism is going to be a virtual conference. But now, because of changes in the lockdown levels, we are considering a hybrid approach. So what is possible is that we will have a reception for nominees the day before the event on the 24th of May, 2022, and that we will have a reception for the winners the day after the event, which is then going to be on the 26th of May. So we are planning 2 events. We've sent emails to all our nominees to ask them about their interest in attending the prior event and also the post event, should they be winners.
So the virtual events, is it going to be on YouTube, on your various social media platforms, or people will require to buy online tickets to watch it live?
It will not require any investment. It will be available on YouTube. We work with the University of Pretoria. They have other channels and media platforms where they make their content available. So through the University of Pretoria, viewers will be able to gain free access, but also they can just look for it, African Genius Awards 2022. They can look for it on YouTube. They'll be able to watch it live. So we're really looking forward to this. A lot of preparation is being put into this virtual event. And unfortunately, at this stage, the reception is limited only to our partners and to nominees, the one on the 24th and also the one on the 26th. It is possible that going into 2023, we might contemplate having a fully physical or personal event where all guests would be able to attend. So we're looking forward to a big audience and would like to invite your listeners and your viewers, your audiences to attend. And I know that the African Dream will do a good job of sharing the link to that event. It will be made available prior to the event, substantially before the event, so that you are able to invite your audiences and send them reminders to attend.
So what should the nominees look forward to?
Yeah, I think they should look forward to, it's going to be an evening which is fairly dense in terms of content. The decision that has been made is that given the busy schedules of some of our nominees, most of them leaders in society, that the event should not be long. I think that's very, very important, that the entire event should be possible within an hour to an hour and a half, and that a lot should go into the preparation and the planning. But when the actual event starts running at 6 o'clock or 6:30 on the night of the 25th of May, that it should be done before 8 o'clock. So we have set ourselves a target to make it a fast and efficient event. We've reduced the number of speakers. We will, of course, have the Vice Chancellor of the University of Pretoria addressing us. There will be someone representing the African Genius Awards also speaking, and potentially one of the judges as well. But other than that, we've reduced the number of speakers, and we are looking at a sleek event. There will be some entertainment as well, but however limited by the amount of time.
Because looking back on the past events, I see cultural entertainment that was amazing. You know, it gives me it gave me goosebumps. Like I was feeling high. You know, so are we expecting any cultural entertainment?
Yeah, it will be kept as a surprise. I think the type of entertainment that we will have, it will be a surprise for the viewers, but we hope that they'll be able to enjoy it. Through the AGAs, we are celebrating, not creating a new form of reality, but celebrating the reality that is already there, and asking everybody to share with us in augmenting it and making it more beautiful. So let's hope the event will then become an enhancement of that experience. I'm sorry, I can't share with you exactly what we're going to show you, but I'm sure you'll enjoy it as much as you enjoyed what we had for you last year.
So quick one, are you happy with the progress being made so far, considering the past events and the current one that is going to happen on the 25th of May?
I am thrilled. In South Africa, around Johannesburg, we have billboards with working with Prime Media. All of last week, we had radio advertisements about the African Genius Awards. I've been receiving calls from people that want to work with us and partner with us. So I'm really, really excited about what's happening this year and what's going to happen on the 25th of May. I so much look forward to it.
Great. So last one, what is your message to the nominees so far, and also what's your message to Africans out there that are waiting for the 2022 African Genius Awards?
Well, the awards are retrospective in nature. In other words, they are based on their retrospective achievements, things that they have already done. There's not a lot of preparation that they need to do. Well, I have a request, and my request is that they should attend the event. It's very important that they are present and that they are available at the event, so that if they should win, they'll be available to receive their prize. There is a prize for being, awarded and recognized as an African genius. The worst case scenario would be somebody wins and they're not available. So my request is for them to be available on the 25th of May, and to follow the links and to follow us on Instagram, where we make all types of announcements related to the actual convening of the event on the 25th of May.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Falala. We are happy to speak with you, considering the African Genius Awards 2022. If you are watching us, I'm Abubakar Jallo. I'm also a writer, storyteller for the African Dream, a media platform that tells African stories and beyond. We are in Freetown. Our head office is in Freetown, and I'm streaming live from Jala University, Jala campus. Thank you for watching, and we are hoping to have a successful show this year. Thank you.
Thank you.